Hey guys, welcome back to myfiVe Monday. I am your host, Ryan Stanley, CEO of myfiVe. myfiVe, the social networking app that allows you to find the top 5 people most like you wherever you go. You spend your spare time answering fun and engaging questions about yourself and stuff you like to nerd out about. And then myfiVe matches you with the top 5 people who've answered those same questions in the same way. Thank you for joining me here. You may have noticed we were off last week, but we weren't really off completely, but there was no myfiVe Monday video. It was the 4th of July, so we were off celebrating the country's birthday. It's actually also my birthday, so I took it a step further and celebrated my day of birth as well. So super excited for another trip around the sun, for myself, for our country, for all of you, the members of the myfiVe community. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. I'll kick things off with a huge shout out to all of our new members, new community members who have joined us in the past 2 weeks. We have got new community myfiVers from Pennsylvania, Connecticut, New York, Texas, Virginia, Wisconsin, Oklahoma, North Carolina, Florida, California, Georgia, Minnesota. I think I said, Oregon. I got confused between Oklahoma and Oregon. We said Oklahoma last time. This time it's Oregon. My R's and my K's look a lot the same. So it's OKOR. Oklahoma, Oregon, and Nevada. Thank you guys for joining us. Welcome. We're excited to see how you enjoy being a part of our community, making new friends, answering new questions, having a good time in the myfiVe universe. By the way, so that puts us at 439. 439 members have downloaded the app since we first launched in April. And we're excited for some plans coming up this summer to grow that exponentially. But in the meantime, every city starts off as a village. And I couldn't be happier with the village that we have accumulated so far. So thank you guys for being here. Real quick, speaking of members and myfiVers, 2 big shout outs this week. One to M Classic. M Classic has always been one of our top users. He's certainly a good friend to the myfiVe community and has submitted thumbprints in the past. And this week he submitted another thumbprint, this one about the Jersey Shore. So lots of great questions about what you like to do at the beach in New Jersey specifically, certain venues. Do you prefer Northern Jersey Shore or Southern Jersey Shore? This is not about the television show, by the way. This is about the specific location, though there is a question about the Jersey Shore television show in this thumbprint, which I thought was certainly appropriate. And then also Holly, username Holly. By the way, the other cool part about getting in on myfiVe early is that you can choose the perfect username. You don't, because once you choose one, that's it. It's taken. Nobody else can have it. So Holly, quick, simple. It's her first name. Thank you, Holly. She's also an active user, and she submitted a thumbprint yesterday all about the sense of smell, different things that you can smell. She's got some questions about lakes versus oceans, top 5 things that you like to smell, meaning the earth after rain, sliced lemons, etc. And so it is certainly a cool thumbprint. So be sure to fill it out. Thank you, Holly, for submitting it. We are excited to have you as a community member as well. Some other thumbprints that have been added since I spoke with you last have been wine, parenting, Independence Day. Of course, we did one, like I said, we weren't completely off, but for the 4th of July, we've got a thumbprint all about Independence Day. We've got one on nightlife, hobbies, Pokemon, and ambition. Are you ambitious? What do you want to be as you continue through this adventure called life? If you know, ambition is a great thumbprint for you to fill out to match up with other people who have similar ambitions. In the coming weeks, we have got game shows, World War II, bass guitar, dogs, comic books, not to be confused with cosmic books, though I suppose there are cosmic books out there, but this is comic books. And along that same theme, we've got Marvel movies, languages, and lucid dreaming. I actually had a lucid dream last night, which allowed me to think about adding this topic to the thumbprint repertoire. Our big tip for today, as we begin to wrap up our myfiVe Monday video, is to remind you that you can change your status whenever you want. You go into my profile, you click on the status, you can change it. If you're going to be in a certain area for a certain amount of time, I, for example, will be starting Fish Tour next week, and I will be changing my status to let other myfiVers know which fish show I am at. So be sure to look at me. I'll definitely be in Philly 2 nights next week. I'll also be in Bethel and Hartford next Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So if you are one of the many fish fan members of our community, please look for me. I'll be wearing a shirt just like this, and I will have QR codes and other cool stuff to pass out that allows us to build our community even more. And that's all I have for this week. Want to keep it quick and simple, filled with gratitude for you. We love that our community is growing. We love that our thumbprints are also increasing. I think we've got about almost 300 thumbprints, so 300 different topics for you to answer questions about, to match up with other people about. And I can feel the momentum building as we come into this. We're at our 4th month. We're approaching 444 users, which I anticipate achieving in the next week. And life is a beautiful thing. Thank you for being a part of it. Find the one, find the many, myfive.